Still no sound.
Oh dear.
Still no sound. Ah.
Oh,
we've got it now.
I think we've got sound at last.
Still no sound. Yeah. Oh. I think we've got sound at last.
Well, would you believe, ladies and gentlemen, for the last 15-16 minutes we've actually been talking to each other and nobody else. Well, what can we tell you? Well, we'll start this all again, I think. So, good afternoon, better late than never. Welcome to Manchester 2-3 Approach. It's our very first live stream on YouTube. And would you believe we actually started half an hour late, because as always with all these good things, technical issues. The camera wasn't talking to the phone for the broadcast, and this, that and the other, but we finally got it going, and then we had no sound. Oh, one thing after another. Anyway, I'm just going to very quickly hand the microphone to Ron while I pan on this aircraft taking off now.
Hi, I'd like to introduce myself once again. We've just been talking for the last 15 minutes, introducing ourselves and just letting people know what's happening at the airport, what's due in, what's going out, registration of the aircraft. We've just had a few aircraft departing. What I'm going to do now is just see where the Emirates is. Let's see if you...
Well, I'm hoping he's somewhere near the end of the runway. He's lined up.
Yeah.
He's next to go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the A380, the Emirates A380, on his way to Dubai. In fact, I can hear the engine spooling up.
Yeah, he's taking off now. What he'll do is take off and turn right and then go over Bolton area and head off down Norfolk way. The registration of the aircraft is at Alpha 6 Echo Zulu. It's a 6.5 hour flight to Dubai, and that is a big major airport. It's had a new terminal pretty recent, maybe a few years, but pretty recent ago, and it's where all the A380s park up. And it's the Emirates hub. We're just seeing now what's coming out now. As people say, it just goes quiet at times. It has fits and starts where it could be busy and then it could be quiet. Let's see on the radar now, see what's due to come in. I'll just go on the radar now, see what's happening. There is the Egypt Air to Cairo going out. That's registration Sierra Uniform Golf Foxtrot Romeo, and that's an Airbus 321neo, which is the new Airbus. Two is just landed, so let's see where that's come from. Canberra, I don't know where that is. The registration of that is Golf Tango Alpha Whiskey India, and that is 11-year-old aircraft.
So it's come from Chambry in the south of France, that has, yeah. Chambry. Yeah, funny how these foreigners spell and say their names, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's see what's happening now.
Just like to say welcome, good afternoon to Dave Wild, who's listening in and watching in. Great to have you with us, Dave. Let us know what you think of it. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you're liking this, and even better, subscribe. And don't forget to make sure you get the all notifications bit as well. It's made up for YouTube works on all these algorithms. It It needs those for you to get notifications and for us to move up the rankings slowly but surely. So do us a favour, if you like it, just give us a thumbs up and like, subscribe and share, basically. That's what they always say, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would like to ask people to just give us a comment, tell us what you're thinking of the stream and how we can better improve the stream. Any help is greatly received, and we will put it into effect as soon as we can. It will build the channel up, and it will help us out on doing more streams elsewhere at different airports. If you would like to see that, then let us know. If you don't want to see a different airport at the minute, then just let us know again, and we'll do what we can to assist people. This is the Egypt Air 321 Neo going to Cairo, which is obviously Egypt. There's a Jet 2 321 coming out and a 737 to it. I'm going to just double check on where they're going to.
Just in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just in a little bit of a quandary. If you can put a comment down, tell us, do you think the zoom on these aircraft is enough? If I just zoom to the other side of the airport very quickly, just need to angle it down a little bit, I think. If that's sufficient zoom for you. If not, what I can do is I can change the lens. It will just take me about 10 seconds to do. We'll be able to zoom in a lot closer on the aircraft that way. If that's something you'd like, we can certainly sort that out for a short period. On the downside, I'm just looking to our left and it looks like we've got a load of rain to the side of us. I hope that doesn't hit us. I really hope it doesn't, because I don't want to get wet. What have we got there, Ron?
We've got the Ryanair. That's from Andover, and that is registration 9 Hotel Quebec Alpha Delta. We've got the Jet 2 going out to Fuerteventura.
Fuerteventura?
Yep.
I'm going there.
Oh yeah? You didn't tell us that. That is a 321 Neo. That is Golf Sierra Uniform November Delta. That is actually one of the new ones. Actually, it's a brand new one from July 23.
Did you bring that brolly, Von?
No.
Oh dear. You said you were bringing a brolly. I left mine in the car.
Yeah, I've got mine in the car. Yeah, we've got a TUI, which is going to... Let's see where that's going to. That's going to Tenerife. It's somewhere nice and warm. And that registration is Golf Tango Alpha Whiskey Papa. Let's see what else we've got coming out. We've got an EasyJet coming out, and that's going to Marrakesh. And then we've got a Jet 2 from Manchester to Funchal. Funchal.
The Funky Shell?
Yeah. And that's registration Golf Delta Foxtrot Papa.
I'm just going to let Ron just come off the mic for a minute, because he's got his laptop out, and would you believe the rain is starting. It's typical for Manchester. Absolutely. It won't be Manchester without some rain showers. This one, it's looking a bit miserable, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Off to our left, the end of the runway is disappearing from us, from view. Luckily this end isn't too bad where we are. Just if you're not sure exactly where we are stood, we are on a little plateau on the south side. We are right by the displaced threshold of 23 left. So when I say displaced, as you'll all probably know, runways have black and white markings at the start of where the main runway is. They're called the piano keys, just in front of the numbers. But then for taking off, you can make a runway longer by having a section in front of it, and it's suitable for aircraft to take off from or start their rollout on, but it is not suitable for aircraft to actually touch down on. They have to touch down beyond the piano keys, normally about 1,000 foot beyond. You'll see those, if you look at the runway markings, you'll see two big blocks of white where the 1,000 foot in markers are. That's normally where the pilots are looking to touch down the main landing gear. So we are in the displaced approach for 23 left, just to the south of it. As I say, for some reason today they're not using 23 left, they're using 23 right. How very thoughtful of them. Never mind. We're actually not where we had planned to originally be today for our first broadcast. We should have been just outside of Hyde in the approach. Ooh. Hang on a second. Let me just press that. My camera just decided to close its lens off on me for a second there, so we should have the image back now. So we should have been up on Worneth Low this afternoon. However, the British weather, the cloud base, wasn't playing ball with us, so we've moved down to Manchester Airport to the south side for our first one. We will get up onto Worneth Low in the 2-3 approach out to the east of Manchester in the near future, and get you some shots from there. Get them actually fully airborne on the approach in. Now recently, this week and last week, we've had quite an unusual visitor in at Manchester a few times. Well, yeah, it's the same aircraft, I think, but we've had a couple, haven't we? A couple of visitors. Yeah, we've had. For those of you that aren't aware, we've actually had a military aircraft in from the United Arab Emirates, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. There we go. Oh, in fact, was it, or was it the Saudis? I've lost track now.
No, it was Middle East, and it was coming into Manchester and then going off to America. I think, if I'm right in saying, it was Washington it went to, and then it ended up coming back and then going over to the Middle East again. We've got the Bird Scar car coming out.
Call sign Sappho, if you don't know.
He should have been out a bit sooner than what he has done, but there we go. There is a Saudi 787 coming out to Jeddah. Let me get the registration of that. It's Hotel Zulu. Let me see.
Ron just doing his wizardry again.
Hotel Zulu Alpha Romeo 11 for any spotters out there who require the registrations, because it is actually nice to know that there's the flight coming out and
nice to
the registration.
You've seen that actual aircraft, didn't it?
Yeah.
Because although a lot of them look the same, they are obviously different aircraft.
And they've got different colour schemes on them, different logos.
Yeah, you never know. One day we might be able to get a nice special tail livery in or something.
Yeah.
Be nice to see.
If you go back on the videos, what Dave has put up, he's put a video on with the Saudi actually coming in to here with the green livery, and that's only recently just been put on the aircraft.
That was actually last weekend I got that picture.
Was it?
That was last weekend, and that picture was taken from Worneth Low, which is where we were hoping to be today, of course.
Yeah, correct.
So,
but obviously with the weather as it was, we couldn't really stream from there due to the fact of the cloud base. Let's see where this is going to now. It's a 737, and let me just get it up, and that is going to the Tenerife, and it's Golf Tango Alpha Whiskey Papa. And let's see how old the aircraft is. That is a 10-year-old aircraft. Like I say, we've got the Saudi 787 coming out, and we've got the Pegasus coming out. That'll be interesting to see.
Which is it the 10, the Dreamliner, this one, is it?
It's a 9.
It's a 9.
It's a 900 series. And the
I can't quite count the windows in front of the front door.
no, it's getting a bit misty now, and we're getting a bit of the weather coming down, but that's okay. I think it's avoiding us a little bit at the minute, so we're not too bad.
I just wish it would avoid us full stop. Yeah, so he's gone there, sorry, that last one.
The last one has gone to Tenerife.
Tenerife,
Yep.
that's just over the water from where I'm going. Did I mention that, Ron?
No, I don't think you did, Dave. I don't, where are you going again, did you say?
Some island next to that one, I think. Just
yeah,
below it,
yeah.
just below it, yeah.
Well, we've got a Ryanair at the end of the runway now, which is going to Madrid. That's Echo India, Echo Victor Kilo. That's a 737, and that's the 11-year-old aircraft. Then after that, we've got the EasyJet going to Marrakesh, and that's Golf Echo Zulu Whiskey X-Ray.
Fantastic. Have we got any comments? Has anybody said hello to us yet, Ron? Are you able to check that at all? Obviously I can't because we're using my mobile for the actual streaming side of things.
Yeah, let's see if we can get anything up. I'll have to just see what I can do here, because I don't know whether I'll be able to get onto it myself.
You should be able to just see the comments if we click it, I should imagine.
Be able to get onto it myself.
Let me just... he's just muted his... so we'll have a look and see if anybody's actually made any comments or not. If not, why not? Come on, people. We need your comments. Let us know what you think of it.
And can we have a few likes as well? We do very much appreciate that as well. We've got...
Yeah, we are stood out here for you all your entertainment in this lovely British, wet, cold, miserable weather.
Yeah. We've got the Jet 2 from Innsbruck.
Pegasus just taxiing out, so you can see
Pegasus is coming out, the 737. That is going to Istanbul. Then we've got
Turkey, eh?
Then we've got the Qatar going to Doha, and that's Alpha 7 Alpha Oscar Bravo.
There's the Qatar aircraft deal. Beautiful thing. It's beautiful to see that one as it flies over Hyde, where we're normally based. From Waterflow, you get a cracking view of that. Beautiful view. In fact, I think that's actually one of the photos I've already put up as well in one of the shorts.
Yeah, it is on the short. Yeah. Please just like, share and subscribe to our channel. It just helps us do more content to you. We'd appreciate you to tell us what you think.
Of course, we appreciate it as well.
Yeah.
You know, not just for the channel, but just for us. You know, we're out here. We'd like to know that you're enjoying it. And if not, why not?
Yeah. Is there anything we can improve? We'd be more than happy to have a look and deal with that. Like we say, it's just a first stream, it's a test stream really. And
apparently, some of the settings are wrong, and nobody can actually comment apparently because it's been set content for kids, which doesn't allow chat. Oh dear. Sorry about that. Well, I'm not sure I can change that while we're streaming, unfortunately. Not unless I logged in on another device, but yeah, we might have to just go without comments on this one by the looks of it, and I'll have to know that next time, don't say it's suitable for kids.
Well, that's the mistakes of first time streaming.
Yeah, but
that's why we need to figure out what we need to sort out, and we can make the stream better and better.
Absolutely. It's all a learning curve for us, but as I say, we can only get better.
But are we getting messages through? Are we? Aren't we?
We're not getting messages on the stream because I've set it as suitable for children. It turns all the commenting off, which I wasn't aware of.
Yeah,
I am now. So next time I won't press that button.
And that's the Ryanair 67 Victor Papa going to Madrid, and the true flight number is Foxtrot Romeo 3187, and that's a 737-800. We've got the Qatar going down the taxiway to possibly Mike or taxiway to line up and take off. He's going to Doha. The registration of that is Alpha 7 Alpha Oscar Bravo. And let's see how long there is actually an EasyJet now going to Marrakesh. That's Golf Echo Zulu Whiskey X-Ray. That's taking off now. Then we've got the Jet 2. That is Echo X-Ray Sierra 1 Yankee Tango, which is LS 765 737-800.
This is a call sign? No, sorry, it's a flight number, is that?
The flight number is Echo X-Ray Sierra 1 Yankee Tango. That's the call sign of the aircraft.
Man of knowledge.
The flight number is LS 765, and it's a Boeing 737-800. This is the EasyJet going out to Marrakesh. What we have on stream now. Luckily, I think we've maybe missed the worst of the weather. We've had a bit of a downpour, but it's not been too much. There is a Ryanair just backing out now. That is RUK 2252, flight number 737-800, and that's going to Lisbon. And the registration of that is Golf Romeo Uniform Kilo Foxtrot. Then we have the Aer Lingus, just pushed out. That is going to Belfast. Its registration is Golf Charlie Mike Juliet Mike. If you following us on YouTube and you on Flight Radar, you can watch the flights as we see them. This is the Ryanair going to Alicante, and that's FR 4027. That's going to a nice warm place, so they'll be loving that. They'll get out of this wind and rain and the cold. Let's see what else we've got. Let's see what's happening now at the top of the runway. Right.
Something I will just say, Ron, is I've noticed they turned all the lights off now on 2-3 left. So they are currently single runway operations here at Manchester.
Yeah. They do have a time schedule on when the 2-3 left is open and active. If you go on to any website, you can find the information out, and it will give you a detailed instruction on what times the airports are open or the runway is open and when it closes due to traffic volume. They won't have both runways open together unless the airport is busy, and Manchester has fits and starts where it is busy, and then at times it goes quiet, like any other airport you can think of. This is Jet 2. Where's this going to? front shell, it's Jet2 737-800, and that is a 25-year-old aircraft. But as Jet2 are starting to replace the fleet a little bit with the Airbus 321 Neos, they are getting a few more of them in. They've had 2 or 3 delivered recently, which is interesting. It'll be nice to see more of them coming into the airport. As we're panning round now, BA to Heathrow is getting pushed back. That is a half an hour flight, so I'll give you the flight number. Saudi Airlines is going out, that is going to Jeddah. I'm just trying to catch up now. Like I say, that's going to Jeddah. We've got the BA pushed back, that's going to Heathrow. That flight time is half an hour, 40 minutes, depending on how busy the air traffic is going into Heathrow. I would say at this sort of time it's going to be reasonably quiet, and they'll be able to get pretty much straight in without any problems.
What our viewers might have just noticed, Ron, is that down in the departure end of the runway, how quickly that Saudi disappeared from view. We have got quite a low cloud base over there at the moment. Again, the mist is coming through the cloud, and it just disappeared. The colours of that aircraft just make it disappear quicker anyway.
Yeah.
Not got bright, bold colours on it.
Yeah, correct.
That's something you don't tend to see on many other airlines that I can recall quickly, is having these sort of more subtle, gentle colours. Normally you see quite bright, bold colours on them, don't you?
There's Edelweiss, which is a Swiss airline. That is
Edelweiss.
Yeah, that is a lovely airline, a lovely colour scheme on that.
And I've just noticed we've got our first turboprop who's taxiing out.
Yeah, Aer Lingus, and I will tell you in a sec exactly where that's going to.
I'm going to have a guess and say probably somewhere Ireland.
I don't know, to be honest. I don't. Let's see.
Let's find out where is he going.
Yeah,
he's
off going to Belfast. Like Dave was saying about colour schemes, there isn't a lot of colour schemes where it's a very bright colour. A lot of them either are going just for like plain whites with a few different logos on, i.e. Stripes and stuff. But this one, Pegasus, going to Istanbul, it's a very nice colour scheme. It's got a yellow tail and very big writing on the side of the aircraft. What I would say as well, I don't know whether if anyone agrees, the registrations on them can be quite small, even though when you get up close to them they are quite large lettering. There has been cases in the past where they have had really extended letters, and they've been a lot bigger letters, but obviously they've cut the size down a bit. Like I say, BA is getting ready to taxi now to the runway, and he will be going to London Heathrow. It's going to take half an hour, 40 minutes to get in there, especially at this sort of time. You're not going to have much of a hold up unless there is an incident down there, or due to weather. Weather can affect them landing at the airport. If you just bear with us a sec now, I'll tell you exactly where this Ryanair is going to. Like I say, this Ryanair is going to Lisbon, RUK 2252. It's a 737-800, and the registration's Golf Romeo Uniform Kilo Foxtrot. Like we say, if you can follow, subscribe and share our streams, and when you can, let us know what you think of the show, how we can improve our content, what would you like us to do? Would you like to see streams from other airports like Heathrow, Gatwick, Stansted, East Midlands, anything like that? We've got on the stream now the Qatar going to Doha. That's a 350, Airbus 350. It's a very lovely aircraft and a very luxurious aircraft from inside. I'm sorry?
The newest of the wide bodies?
Yeah, it's the newest, one of the newest of the wide body of the fleet.
The cloud disappeared.
It vanishes into the cloud very quick due to low cloud, plus like what we've been discussing before of the colour scheme of it, with it being a great colour scheme. It vanishes pretty quick.
Oh, that weather's back again, Ron. What are we doing?
Well, it's coming back a little bit, but as it is, we're okay at the minute. So we just carry on streaming for as long as we're able to, given the weather. But like I say, like, share and subscribe. Tell all your friends about our stream, and tell us what we can do better for you. What we're missing out, what we're not doing.
What we're doing too much of, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Are we shooting too many aeroplanes?
Yeah, I think we are.
I don't think you can show too many aeroplanes, can you?
No, not at Manchester anyway. If you was elsewhere, then you could.
I don't think you can. No such thing as too many aeroplanes.
No. Some of the airports, what's in the world, are fantastic, and the volume of traffic what comes into different airports is amazing. Like Heathrow, on its own, it once was the busiest international airport in the world, but it's lost that accolade now to the likes of Atlanta and Chicago. But with Atlanta and Chicago, a lot of that is internal flights going in and out of the airport. We're just getting the Aer Lingus now, ATR, going to Belfast. If I'm right in thinking, I think that's about half an hour, 40-minute flight.
Not even that.
Not even that, possibly. But we've still got a good cloud base, really, because it's just going outside the Aer Lingus now. And we're just waiting on the next departure. If you give us a sec, I'll tell you what's the next one to go out. So let's see. The next one is actually the British Airways going to Heathrow, 3 Lima, which is BA 1399, and that's the Airbus 320neo, and that's a 5-year-old aircraft. BA is actually due to receive a new 350, Airbus 350. That's due to come very soon, and they have actually got a few 320neos on the order books as well. Again, you can check all the details out on different sites. If you like us to let you know of any sites, if you send us a message or let us know, whichever way, and we'll let you know.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it would appear that the good old British weather is actually starting to get the better of us now, unfortunately. It's settling in from our left hand side, coming in from the northwest, and yeah, it's pretty miserable now here. Can't see the end of the runway at the departure end, and aircraft are disappearing out of our view very quickly. As you can see, the British Airways going off down to Heathrow there. Bye bye, enjoy your 25-minute flight. Hey, they've only just get up to altitude and you're descending again, aren't you? Hey, I think with that one, don't they just get over the end of the runway here and they start rolling the carriage out with all the drinks and things?
Yeah,
they've got to do that to clear up before they land again, haven't they?
Yeah, because as soon as they get up, they're coming into land then again. Yeah. And again, you can follow the flight on Flight Radar, and if you listen to the airband frequencies, you can actually follow it down to the other side of Birmingham. I have actually personally done that myself quite a lot of times, tracking the flights down south or over Dublin way. There is websites you can go on where you can hear different airports from around the world, so that could be a interest to you. Again, drop us a line and we'll let you know all the different websites you can go on.
Anyway, right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to actually wrap it up here for today, for our first day broadcast. Typical, obviously, with these things, and our first one, that things didn't go right to start with. Did they, Ronnie? We were half an hour late getting going because of some technical issues, but that's live streaming for you, isn't it?
Yeah, we just live and learn about them, and we know what to do and what not to do.
I don't think the change in location, last minute change in location, just sort of thing, just threw us a little bit.
That doesn't help. But next time we can plan it a bit better and make a definite decision early on, depending on the weather of where we're going to be streaming from.
Yeah, and pray for some better weather, please.
Oh yeah. But hopefully we are going to start getting some better weather now.
Yeah, anyway, right, well, we'll wrap the stream up just as Ryanair disappears out and say thank you very much for joining us on our first ever live stream here on YouTube with Manchester 2-3 Approach, and hopefully we'll be back with you very soon, so don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Yeah, thank you very much, and we'll see you all soon.
See you, bye.